Ted is joining us with more on a mild Wednesday.
Yeah, the mild stuff out there, a lot of gloom, which is typical. We've been talking about that all week. It's a November thing. More often than not, you're going to have that gloomy weather. But anytime in November you're taking a bite out of those winds, or you're cutting the wind out of the equation, and you start off in the 30s in the morning, that's not bad. That's really easy to manage. It's just a little foggy looking northward with our Lewiston auto camera from Signal Hill. Visibility has gotten quite a bit better. We started the program with half a mile with that visibility. It's up to 3 miles at the airport. Here at the studio, it's been between 1 and 2 miles pretty much the entire time, last 3 or 4 hours. But there are some areas of thicker fog around Albert Lee, Austin, Preston, even Decorah, quarter mile or less in most of those areas. Even a fair amount of fog along Lake City. Here's a look outside toward Lake Pepin with our Lewiston auto camera from the pearl of the lake. And yeah, low clouds, a little fog in the distance. But otherwise, a fairly mild morning. A lot of gloom around, but temperatures in the low 30s. That's certainly the situation here from Grand Rounds looking northward with our Lewiston auto camera. 31 the official temperature in Rochester. It's 36 in Austin, 32 in Osage, Cresco 33. From here we work our way into the mid 40s. Good start to the day. Not much wind. The coolest portion of the day, 31, no wind. Can't complain about that. Air pressure is steady. Right now it feels like 31. Breezy and mild. The winds will pick up late this morning into the afternoon. That's going to help boost those temperatures pretty quickly. Those southeast winds helping us usher in some warmer air, mid 40s, some spots up to 50 later today. Almost unimaginable just days ago. But there is that possibility of warmer weather today. Also quite a strong possibility of rain. That comes in tonight, lasts through to the first portion of tomorrow. And then beyond that, though, all sorts of sunshine. Some showers tonight, then some golden sunshine heading into the weekend. Gray skies right now, though we've had a couple of thin spots in the clouds, but those were quickly replaced by some of that developing fog as temperatures were allowed to drop toward that dew-point level with very light winds. The storm system in the west will generate more clouds and eventually more wind, and then it will tap into some of that moisture south of us and actually usher in some of that heavier rainfall later tonight. 32 for that morning commute over the next few hours, a fairly light south breeze, but just some areas of fog to be concerned about this morning until about 8, maybe 9 o'clock. 31 at Rochester, Des Moines 42. All that warmth southward is going to be drawn into our area, so we too can enjoy some of those 40s and 50s that have been showing up tantalizingly nearby, at least on this map. And so finally we get a chance to enjoy that for ourselves. But fog, then breezy with gray skies. The southeast winds up to 25 miles per hour at times. 44 the expected high later today. The warmest day since the 3rd of the month, going way back, almost 3 weeks with this kind of weather, this type of temperature. But gray skies will persist. If we're lucky, maybe a peek at the sun this afternoon, but not many of those. Here comes the rain. It arrives around 8, maybe 9 o'clock tonight. And after midnight, the heaviest rain comes into that area of low pressure. North side of the system, that's where the snow is. We'll see cold air come in. Morning high temperature around 41 tomorrow. Temperatures drop throughout the day with increasingly gusty northwest winds and maybe a couple of snowflakes right around 10 or 11 o'clock tomorrow as the rain begins to taper off. But yeah, not measuring any snowfall here. Looking at some cool, chilly starlight tomorrow night. This high pressure comes in, diminishing the winds, lows in the teens though tomorrow night heading into Friday morning, and then cold sunshine, temperatures right around the freezing mark, but less wind and more sunshine for Friday. Beyond that though, warm air comes in behind that and it will warm things back to the 40s over the weekend. Up to an inch of rainfall tonight, the heaviest of that between midnight and about 6 or 7 in the morning tomorrow. Rain tapers off by lunchtime. Temperatures over the next few days, 40s tonight and staying in the 40s in the overnight hours and starting in the 40s, but seeing those temperatures drop tomorrow through the course of the day. So we will see that unfold over the next 24 hours. So interesting weather there. Then we'll simplify things and have a quiet weekend. 30s for a while, otherwise mostly 40s over the next week. 44 today in Rochester, Winona 45. Mason City 51, southeast winds up to 25 miles per hour. A little fog at first until mid-morning, then breezy and mild. 44, some rain tonight, some heavy downpours after midnight, as much as an inch of rainfall. 39 though, mild night with breezy conditions. 7-day forecast, a windy Thursday, falling temperatures, and then cool sunshine heading into the weekend.
Yeah, the weekend's getting closer and it looks pretty good.
It does, yeah, and good to see 4 solid days of nice sunshine.